Ah, there it all is. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Sorry it's been a week. I meant to do more streams and then a bunch of life stuff happened. Um, but hey, we're here. We're back. It's time for Magic. I have been looking forward to streaming Magic for quite a while. I decided to wait until the new set, Murders at Karlov. Damn, I almost did the thing that I was making fun of. Murders at Karlov Manor released digitally. Pre-release was last weekend, and I was unable to go again because of life stuff. Um, but I can play it digitally. I would like to do that. I've really been wanting to stream Magic for a while. It is a lot of fun. It's become a big part of my life over the past like 5 years. Um, Much to the dismay of my wife and wallet. But why don't we start off with some pack opening? I forgot I had some random packs. So this is from the last set. They've just been sitting around. Nothing super awesome is jumping out at me. Roaming Throne's pretty good. Amalia is definitely a card seeing a lot of play right now. All well and good. Hey, what's up, Dilex? Good to see you. Yeah, Roaming Throne sure is an EDH staple. Pretty much any sort of what do we suppose? We can't call it tribal now. Kindred, any sort of kindred deck uses that. Hell, anything with a lot of ETBs probably use it. But we're also not here to open packs. We're here to do some limited. That is what we do over here. Oh, wow. I haven't finished that. We'll have to do that one of these days. Okay, so we're probably gonna do Premier Draft. I don't want to do traditional just because I don't want the games to go on for too long. Maybe I'll do one of those another night. So we're just gonna do Premier Draft, Murders at Karlov Manor. Not quite enough gems to spend those, so we'll just spend the 10k monies. And we'll jump into Q, since it's still fairly new, even if it is late on a Monday night. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Bam. Almost a full table. There we go. So we'll ready up and we'll start drafting. I caught a lot of the spoilers for this set, but I wasn't paying too much attention. Crashing Footfalls sounds like a really cool card to not draft. God, Leyline of the Guild Pact is hilarious. If this wasn't my first draft, I might grab it. Oh, it's just a dumb... I mean... Rhinos, you think so? Yeah. Yeah, green-white does seem like it's pretty good. I could play Guild Pact with green-white. Damn. What do we got for the Lamasu? Unsuspect stuff. Dies, you gain 4 life. Yeah, 4-3 for 5. Long Goodbye I like. I'll probably just go with the Footfalls. Alright. Again, the 5-mana flyer. Let's look at the multicolors. 1-4. 2 cards from your library. Gadget Tech, Gadget Technician. A single 1-1 Thopter? That's not as great. Indestructible, that's not the worst, but a 6 flip is a lot. Makeshift Bindings. Oh yeah, that's just an O-ring. Exile target creature an opponent controls and gain 2 life. Is that Fate's Fetters, but 1 less mana and 2 less life? That seems really good. Destroy target artifact enchantment. Yeah, I would take Makeshift over that. Alright, yeah, let's go with Makeshift. Good old, basically premium removal. Exile target attacking creature sounds pretty good. Whenever equipped creature dies, if we were doing Sacrifice, good old Rakdos Sacrifice. Creature tokens tap for mana whenever one or more creature cards leave the battlefield. Oh. Maybe if we were doing graveyard shenanigans. Put a 1/1 counter a target creature with power. Okay, so it can only go on little boys. What else have we got for green? Surveil 2. That's not the worst for a 1/1. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Satchel's good in blue-red. Investigate twice. Make Thopters. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Enters the battle. So, Surveil. I think I'd take the green Surveil 2. Let's go with that. Yep. Bye, 5/5. Surprise Witness. Bring back a 3 mana and give it flying. That doesn't seem terrible. Land cycling. These cards, anything with a land cycling is usually pretty good. Oh, the Gleaming Gear Drake enters the battlefield. Investigate whenever you sack an artifact. Put a 1. Oh, yeah, that seems pretty solid. Oh, maybe if we went with the other one, we could have pivoted to blue-red. Oh, there's like one of the highest value disguise cards in the set. I'm thinking Topiary Panther. Let's go with that. Ooh, what is this? Enchant land. Oh, this is another O-ring. Yeah. Exile target non-land permanent you don't control. Yeah, this is O-ring and ramp. Probably our take. Whenever target spell non-land permanent puts it on top or bottom. Spell can't be countered. Gain control of something for 5. Yeah, we're going with that. Forum Familiar. Look at that little kitty cat. Turn face up or turn another target permanent you control to its owner hand. Put a 1/1. Get him combat. You may collect evidence 4. Yeah. Make your move, probably. Ooh, another makeshift binding. Probably the makeshift binding. I think we want the removal over the 5/5 for 5. Yeah, let's go with that. Already got 3 O-rings and we're still in pack 1. So we're going to be able to remove damn near anything. That one's the only creature, whereas Garden is any non-land permanent. That's good. Case of the Pilfered Proof. Under your control, whenever a detective you control's turn face up. 3 or more detectives. Okay, this is a token doubler, but it requires a lot of detectives. Probably not going to do that. No More Lies would be a good counter if we were in blue. Ooh, X/1/1 counters. Then counter up to 1 target spell. I might want that for Commander. Loxodon, whenever investigate, whenever you draw your second card. Yeah, that makes sense. Dog, permanents your opponent control can't be turned face up during my turn. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard. I don't think I have a lot of graveyard stuff except for Airtight Alibi, Flash, Enchant Creature, untap it, it gains. I might actually go with the, well, I haven't grabbed a lot of creatures, so maybe we go with the Watchdog. Yep, I guess we're going with the Watchdog. Whenever enters the battlefield, and whenever you solve a case, look at the top 6. You may reveal an enchantment. I do have a lot of enchantments. Maybe that's the way to go. You may spend mana as over mana of any color to cast case spells. Flying, enters the battlefield, exile 2 cards from a single graveyard. Guess we're going with the enchantment guy. I guess we'll go with the 5 mana Lamasu. Creeper, alright, that wield, we'll take it. Take the Night Watch, that's also fine. Ooh, 6 mana dragon. Well, that'd be cool, but I'm not red, and this doesn't seem super good. Definitely not taking a 1/1 scapegoat. Gadabout is hexproof as long as it's your turn. Can't be blocked by creatures that don't have names. Mill 3 investigate. I'm not liking the look of that. Flying disguise. 4/2 for 3, maybe? Magnifying glass ramp. Another elephant. I don't know about +2/+2 and investigate. Let's go with the Pompous Gadabout. I'm feeling 4/2 for 3. 10th District Hero. Okay, this one... 2 3 for 2 is already not bad, and then you just collect evidence and make it better and better. If we ever get to the 5/5 indestructible, that'd be rad. But a 2 3 for 2 floor ain't bad. Never another creature with power 2 or less enter the battlefield under you control. Target creature, What else have we got? Hard-hitting question. Deals damage for 1 mana. Ooh, that's pretty solid. Slime Against Humanity, if we wanted to get a bunch of those. Add 1 mana of any color. Yeah, we'll go with the 10th District Hero. Definitely firmly in green-white. Izoni. Sanctuary Wall, 04, tap a creature. You may put a stun counter on it. If you do put a stun... This is one of the worst versions of these. The rare Izoni? Yeah, let's see. Enters the battlefield or attacks and collect evidence 4. If you do, create 2 black-green spider tokens with menace and reach. Sacrificed 4. Oh, that's not bad, yeah. Due diligence. Target creature you control gets +2/+2, gains vigilance. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. Oh, interesting. So it's sort of like double for a turn. Treacherous Greed. Yeah, that one's a bit weird, but probably pick your poison. Not bad as far as removal goes. Splashing black, so if there's anything that's super good in black, we can take a look, but so far I'm not seeing anything yet. Whenever it enters the battlefield, make a 2/2. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. It's a magnetic snuffler. Oh, just bring back an equipment. So far, I don't think I've got any equipment. Let's see. 4/2 flyer, ETB, lose 3 life. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, Consultant gets +2/0. And more slime. Ramp and investigate. Oh, that's a ad for a thing. Cool. Repeat offender. Not feeling it. Yeah, we'll go with the ramp. A second Leyline of the Guild Pact. Okay, look. It's not a good pick. There are better cards here. Nervous Gardener is probably a better card. But I'm taking the second Guild Pact. Ooh, another Topiary Panther? That's not bad. 6/7 reach for 6. I don't feel like splashing red. Extract a Confession. Opponent sacks a creature. It doesn't seem that good. Death Touch, Lifelink. We'll go with the Topiary. Hard-hitting question I really like. Enters the battlefield or his turn face up. Put X/1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of other creatures you control. That seems... Other creatures, so it's a 4... Yeah, it doesn't seem great. I like hard-hitting question. Let's go with that. Do we go Loxodon on Eavesdropper again? What's our deck looking like? We've got... Actually, damn, we've actually got quite a few creatures. Let's go with Auspicious Arrival. I think combat tricks are going to be pretty useful. Ooh, another hard-hitting question. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, the Centaur. Maybe I should have went with the Centaur. It just seemed like a 4/4 for 5, like, on its own seems not that great. Let's go with the green creature. Let's go with pick your poison. Oh, it was a common? I didn't even realize that. I don't know about this black creature. We'll probably throw it in the bin for now. Ooh. 2/4 Flying Vigilance. Beginning of your upkeep, investigate once for each opponent who has more cards in hand than you. I mean, a 2/4 Flying Vigilance for 3 already seems fine. Yeah, it seems more than fine. So, good old murder. Oh, that's nice murder art. I like that. Dog Walker's funny. Oh, we brought back Shock. Oh, good. Now I can get double shocked in standard. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alright, let's go with the Investigator. Ooh, Fabricate. That's a card that exists. On the job, creatures you can pull 2/1 investigate. Not a lot of green or white here. Not a lot of black that I want to splash. Slice from the Shadow's not bad. Yeah, especially for splashing black, that's probably the way to go. Pump's good in this set. And for the... Yeah, I guess I am doing a lot of tokens and whatnot, huh? That makes sense. Okay. Normally I don't like those cards, but maybe that's because normally I don't go wide, so... We could do a third makeshift binding. I don't think a third Topiary Panther is a good idea. So binding's definitely my first pick. Enchant creature gets 1/1 when its creature deals combat damage to a player. Investigate. I don't know if splashing is that good for that. Dealing damage. Hustle. Creature get +2/+2, gain trample. You may turn a creature you control face up. Yeah, let's just go for a third makeshift binding. Why not? Nervous Gardener. Do I already have one of those? I don't. Kind of like this. 2/2 for 2 is not, you know, it's average. And then the potential to... Oh, it goes to your hand? I thought it ramped. That's less good. Still, I don't see a lot else. I don't like this guy. 4 mana Death Touch. Yeah. Let's go with the Nervous Gardener. Flyer that has some graveyard hate. Oh yeah, the Novice Inspector is the Thraben Inspector again. What are we looking at? 16, so we definitely gotta cut creatures. We gotta cut anything. Let's go with the Novice Inspector. I think I like that the best out of this. Due Diligence again. Bite down on crimes. Additional cost to cast this. You may collect evidence 6. Spell costs 2 less to cast if evidence was collected. Okay. So +2. It's a bite that can be cheap if you exile from your graveyard. Exile from your graveyard. And we'll go with the bite. Probably got more than enough removal. Yep, there's that Centaur. Could have had to if I'd gone with it earlier. Well, let's not make that mistake twice. Pompous Gadabout. I already got a Gadabout, and I don't feel like 2's the way to go, so maybe we'll go with Vigilante just because. Oh cool, there's another one in this pack. Oh well. We make decisions and we live with them here. 5 mana 4/4. Let's go with the Snuffler. I'm probably not going to use it, but, you know, we're just sort of grabbing stuff. Thinking Cap? Sure, why not? Just sort of grabbing whatever at this point. Pick your poison. Already have one. Let's go with a third Topiary Panther. Almost certainly cutting at least one of those. Get rid of Curious Inquiry. And, hey, a flyer. Well, that's not the worst. So yeah, definitely solidly in green-white. Now it's time for everybody's favorite part, the cuts. Let's see. Let's start by cutting a hard-hitting question, because I've got so much other removal. 10th District Hero. Reach. Cut these 2 drops for now. Well, we'll keep the makeshift binding for now. Maybe I'll end up getting rid of it later. Gadabout. Don't like this Gryphonot. Love with the dog, but we'll keep it for right now. On the job. Bite down. Eavesdropper. This really is a bad card. I shouldn't have taken it, even for the meme. Yeah, it just makes my stuff all colors and gives me, yeah. I don't like the Lamassu. Vigilante's probably gonna go. Creeper, Snuffler. Drop a Topiary Panther, and we're at 40. 15 creatures. What have we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 15 creatures, 8 non-creatures, 17 lands. That seems fine. Yeah, I don't even remember how to do the other deck layout. I like using this one. No, that's not the button. Oh, it's next to the mail. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Definitely got a shitload of 3-drops. We don't have a lot of... Yeah, we don't have... No, there are 2 more 2-drops. That's right, they're both green if I wanted to smooth out the 2-drops. But I mean, I've got... That's a removal, but I've got 2 1-drops. Maybe we get rid of the Gadabout for... 1/1 counter on it. Let's see. Let's go with the Nervous Gardener for a 2-drop. Inside Source, yeah. Auditor. Night Watch. Do we want the dog? Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, creatures you control get 1/0. Is there a better 4-drop? I don't think I want another Panther. Would I rather a 3/2 Flyer or 3/2 Vigilant Dog? Probably the Flyer, honestly. Let's stick with the dog for the first one, but I feel like the Flyer might be better. The dog definitely plays more into our play a lot of creatures thing, so maybe that's a good one. Hey, you think I should have put the second hard-hitting questions in there? You might be right. Yeah, it is 1 mana over 3. I guess we'll see how removal heavy this is. If it ends up where I almost never have a worthwhile creature on board, then maybe it wasn't a good idea to leave it out, but maybe it's going to be the other way. All right. 3 mana and 3. It's not the best hand, but I got some playables on turn 3 and I'm going first. They're on blue. They don't have a turn 1. That's good. Blue-white. Oh, boy. Do I play the Investigator? I mean, what are the chances he has a counter, right? Oh, wow. No counter. You have a kill? No? Okay. Get to keep our Investigator. That's a good sign. And since we went first, it's very likely they have more cards than us, so if they don't remove it, that's going to be really nice going into turn 4. Enters the battlefield. Draw a card, discard a card. Yep. Guess what? Still more than me. Okay, so... I think we just ramp and remove the 3/2? We've got more removal. I could also block, so maybe we don't. Maybe we hold up our combat trick and draw a card. Alright, so we got 5. So we want them to have more cards than us so we can investigate. And that's the beginning of upkeep. Get an attack. Got some sort of combat trick, buddy. Ooh, he's thinking about it. Come on. Quit looking at your hand. Click a button. Come on, buddy. Let's figure out what we're doing. click on your fish. How about that? Oh, it's a digital fish. I didn't realize that. I got a Black Lotus. I got that a while ago. I got a little digital koi. You still there, buddy? Did you disconnect? Sir? I see you highlighting your hand. Come on. Hey! Okay, Night Watch. So we're not gonna have... They have to have more cards in hand. Alright, well, we might as well draw then. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we've just got so much removal. Whenever it dies... Let's just start playing some of our removal. Let's go with the Night Watch so he doesn't get anything out of that. And let's just keep swinging at that face, since we've just got an amazing vigilant attacker that can block all of his 3/2s for days. So, 8 more of those and you're dead, sir. 2, 3... Oh, this is the artifact guy? Okay. Yeah, that's another inspector, so you get that proc. Yeah, you're not gonna swing in? That's fine. Ooh, we got a Loxodon. Okay. Investigate, I like that. So, first we'll swing in. They ain't got anything. Play our Loxodon. Do I want to draw now? Whenever you draw your second card... No, because I might be able to investigate more. And it gains vigilance? That's not terrible, actually. Alright, let's see that artifact payoff. Vidalcan Artificer Detective. Wondering how much artifact payoff there is in this set. Like, obviously it's going to make all of your investigates one cheaper, but, like... How many other artifacts are there in this set worth playing? Ooh, face down. We got our first, disguise. That's it. They're still at 4. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Okay, another land. I think we're gonna try and bait some blocks. So we're gonna pop this clue so that I get the eavesdropper. Nice. And then we're gonna throw both at him and see if he responds with some blocks. And we've got 2 different combat tricks if he decides to. I don't think I could win off of playing on the job. Not on my... Oh, exile. Man, normally those say tapped. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. They were saving up for that. Are you gonna try and double block? That'd be so good if you tried to double block. Come on. Double block for me. You know you want to. Yeah, I see you highlighting it. Come on, buddy. Alright, he's electing to take 4. That's fine. Why not? We'll play this here face down. We're still holding up the Auspicious Arrival if we need to. Oh, that's not a +1/+1 counter? Man, I thought that was a +1/+1 counter. I guess that's why it's a common. Oh well. I'm very curious what his face down is. I can remove it, no problem. I just want to know what it is. Come on. Let's see that Forensic Gadgeteer put in some work. So far, he ain't done nothing with it except draw a card off this guy. fine. You're gonna take forever? I'll check my email. Alright. Oh, cool. That is fake as heck. Fake email trying to get me to buy fake salmon. No, thank you. Barely like real salmon, if I'm being honest. Okay, swinging with the 3-2. I'm ahead by almost double, so I don't even think we're going to bother blocking. No, we're not. What's the flip cost for this, too? Oh, interesting. I've actually flipped it. Not that that really does anything except give me one more power. You can get rid of this. It's not the end of the world if you get back a 3-2. Come on, bud. Yeah, that's +2 and investigate. That's interesting. Any day now. Oh, yeah, you figured out? Okay. Ooh, inside source. Nice. Target detective gets 2-0 and vigilance. That's a detective. That is not. I really want to try... I have enough mana to kill him if he doesn't block and has no responses. So let's see what he does. Oh, make your move. That's unfortunate. Okay, so he's going to get back his 3-2. Certainly not the end of the world. Okay, the Museum Night Watch and the Forensic Gadgeteer. He's almost certainly got another combat trick in his hand, which is why he was looking. Oh, now he's not so sure about the Gadgeteer. Okay, now he's going... Oh, he's double blocking. Okay. So we could... Let's see, if we do on the job, then we survive this. That becomes a 4-3. Let's give it a shot. Let's on the job. And let's turn this face up and see what happens. Yep. Alright. They've got the resources to do something at instant speed. Let's see what it is. Can you flip your face down? Is it another Museum Night Watch? That would be pretty funny. Oh, it's a bird. Interesting. Damn, still kills my Night Watch. Target opponent gains control of any number of target permanents you control. Draw a card for each one they gain control of this way. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, big surprise. Alright, well. I'm going to say that mostly went in my favor. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, we still got the inside source. We can play that next turn. We don't need to remove the Falcon right now because we've got so much life. The 3-2 is going to be annoying for our Loxodon, but we do have an Investigate for next turn. What the heck? The spell costs... Cast for each target beyond the first. Choose any number of target players. Investigate X times, where X is the total number of creatures those players control. Oh, interesting. Ooh, hard-hitting questions. Okay, that's really nice. That's spectacularly nice. Okay, so. First, we're going to use this clue. Draw a card. Then we're going to hard-hitting questions. The 3-2. Then we're going to go to combat and swing them both. Probably going to block. That's perfectly fine. Then we'll play our inside source. And now he's got quite the board to deal with. No Windows security, I don't care. Alright, sir, you're on 6 with 4 in hand. What do you got? Another face down. I wonder what it could be. Another falcon, another centaur, something else. Okay, we've got our land for turn. Do we just remove the face? Do we just remove all of his blockers? I don't know if we have the mana for that. Let's see. Let's do a makeshift binding. Let's get rid of this falcon. Ooh, okay. Flash. Chant creature gets hexproof flying 1/0. Okay. So that gets rid of one of his combat tricks, essentially. That's nice. So, I think what we're going to do is use this. Oh, we could turn him into a 4/2 with Vigilance? That's not bad. Or we make him trade. I think we do this. Alright. So, we swing the 4/2. He trades with his face down, he trades with the bird. If he doesn't block, he's dead, but he doesn't know that. Okay, he trades with the face down. That's fine. What did you trade? A 3/2 flying vigilance, turn face up. Buddy, you may have just wanted to play that. You may have just wanted to play that as is, my guy. I don't know if playing it face down was the play there. Okay, he's cracking clues. He is looking for answers. If he doesn't play any creatures, we've still got more removal. Okay. Yep, no creatures. Okay. Let's play Buried in the Garden. Why would you use the one that I'm... Man, I thought the auto-tapper was fixed to not be stupid. Not that it matters a whole lot, but come on. Okay. Question becomes... What has he got? Okay, not on my watch. That's fine, I guess. We're not gonna do that. We will play this creeper face down. Alright, you got no board. You gotta keep answering my creatures. Can you do it every time? Oh, that's a 2/2 guy. That sure would be great if you had 2/2s. Unblockable creatures with power 3 Orca Raider. Middle of your creature you control with power 2 or less. That's right, it doubles the triggers of little boys and girls. Otherwise, a vanilla 2/2 for 3. Hey, look, another 2/2. Tap target creature. If evidence was collected, put a stun counter on it. Buddy, you need to pay the ward cost. You can't pay the ward cost. Well, alrighty then. Oh, look, a crashing footfalls. I guess we'll suspend that for 4 later. I think first, though, let's swing. And that's not an artifact, so... We'll wait for him to block. He has to. Flip it up. I guess we'll destroy one of his... Yeah, there you go. It's one less thing you can do. And then we'll play the Crashing Footfalls, so 4 turns from now, if this game's not over, we're gonna get some rhinos. It's rhinos, right? Pretty sure it's rhinos. 4/4 rhinos with trample. Would you look at that? Alright, once again, digging for answers. Only this thing had haste. Oh well. Okay, more creatures. Collect evidence 4. If you do make a 1/1 Thopter, yeah, you're probably going to want to do that. Super annoying how much he is building his board back. Luckily, I got the health advantage. You really think swinging at me is the play, my guy? That's what I thought. Yeah, one less turn on that. Let's play the Panther. And let's play the Inspector. And let's swing in for 5. Pretty much have to double block. Yeah, that's fine. What 1-mana answer do you have? No? None? Just gonna block with a 1/1 flyer instead? It's probably for the best. Alright, we'll end the turn. You're running out of draw. Good old land for turn. What else you got in that hand? Alright, 4/3 flyer, that's not nothing. And we'll just crack this clue. Yeah, that's one hell of a shoe. Alright, one step closer to Crashing Footfalls. 2 lands in a row. You absolutely love to see it. That's a detective. Yeah, you know what? Let's turn this detective into a 3/2. That's actually a questionable block for him now. Okay, so if he blocks poorly, I can win by buffing the Panther. Or the Inspector if he chooses to let that through. Otherwise we... Okay, so that's still a 2-for-1. And yeah, he chose not to block the Inspector, so that's game. And that's 5 to the face. And that is why you save the combat trick. Bada bing, easy win. Alright, never saw a Zoni, but maybe we'll see a Zoni later. Dilix, I think I am gonna... Yeah, I've got 3 makeshift bindings. You're right, let's take that out for another hard-hitting question. It's 1 mana, and I've still got 3 other O-rings. Lumazy111.
111 clicked the little heart button.
Thank you very much for the follow, Lumazy. I appreciate it. Yeah, makeshift is good. It's... I've already got 3 other O-rings. It's like, what do I cut at that point? We're gonna give it a shot. And, you know, maybe that was the right play, maybe it wasn't. But being 1 mana is pretty solid. The fact that it's not a fight, it's a bite, is really solid. This hand sucks, but I can basic land cycling the Panther. But then after that, what I have a removal, and then I'm hoping for more land for a dog. I think this is, yeah, I agree. This is a mulligan. Throw back one of the forests. Get the football started on turn 1. That's pretty good. Not mad about that one bit. Turn 3 investigator. Probably turn 2 panther. I don't think keeping a panther this early is that good of an idea. Oh cool, more friggin' land. Well, we're already at 4. Let's see about... We can get rid of the Panther at the end of this turn if we need to. I don't... Demand answers. Discard... Sack an artifact or discard a card. That's right. It's the better... Not Cathartic Reunion. That other one that's instant speed. Oh, good. More land. Okay, let's play our Investigator. Well, we definitely have less cards if they don't kill the Investigator. Hopefully, we can do some investigating, because we definitely need to make up the card deficit. Nope. Sag. Okay, well, we're almost to Topiary Panther, so not gonna do that. Next turn, we get a pair of 4/4s, so that ain't bad. 2/4 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Target creature you control with power 2 or less gets 1/0 and Death Touch. Okay. Yep, sure does. Yeah, let's cast it. Crashing Footfalls. Let's play an Auditor. Damn, nothing? Really? That's not great anyway. I'm kind of happy for those to be at the bottom. Do we kill the 4/4 Pan? I don't think killing the Leech is a good idea, because it doesn't even get Death Touch on my turn, so I don't really care. I can't block it effectively. Oh, hi, Judith. Probably gonna kill Judith. Swinging with the 3. I think I'll take 3. Yep. Oh, cool, another Topiary Panther. Let's hope I can get that 6th land soon. That'd be really cool. So yeah, I think we kill Judy, and we just swing 9 at his face. Okay. Murder a rhino. That's sad. Yep, give yourself... You gonna go swing it again? Okay. Hope you got another creature or something. Or else you're taking 5. It's almost half your life, bud. Ah, no, bite down on crime. Alright, there goes our other... Well, that was a 2-for-1 if ever I've seen it. Hey, there's our 6th land. Okay. Now we could just start playing 6/5s. And why not? We'll swing in for 1. Alright, how much more removal do you have? Astrophy! Oh boy, it has been a hot minute since I've seen an Astrophy. I guess we'll go for Plains. Well, that's 1 less land that we'll draw. Smuggler's Copter? I didn't know Smuggler's Copter. It's got to be in the list slot or whatever, right? Okay, do we go with the Inside Source or the Topiary Panther? That's the question. What is this? Whenever enters the battlefield... Oh, solve a case. That's not happening. Let's go with the Topiary Panther since that uses up the most mana. Swing in for 1 again. Take out the 1/4 for the makeshift? You're probably right. I figured I'd have enough enchantments that I'd hit something, but yeah, I guess not. Oh, what? Oh, I have to sacrifice something with the greatest power. Interesting. Alright, he's choosing to Smuggler's Copter. Yep. Let's see that power. The power of the Copter. And a 3/2, huh? Yeah, we've definitely got plenty of this. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7? Let's do some evidence collecting. Collect evidence 2. That should be fine. And let's collect evidence 4. Also fine. Alright, so now we've got a legendary 5/5 with my other creatures are indestructible, which means they're great blockers. He's still got a 3/3 flyer, which is a problem now. Yep. Alright, we would really like some removal for that copter. I tell you what is this guy? Enters the battlefield, suspect. Whenever one or more suspected creatures attack, surveil one. Oh boy, and a 1/1. Oh no. Not my inside source. That sucks a little bit. On the job. This ain't looking too hot. Let's go for Maleva. Yep. Who knew a 3/3 flyer with crew 1 would be so difficult to deal with? Yep. Oh, they get to surveil because they made the smuggler copter. Okay, I see. They get rid of return creatures. Okay. Draw, discard. What are you discarding? Land. Oh. More extract confessions. Dude got a lot of removal. Okay, well. This is probably the game. Oh, and another bite down. Isn't that great? Jesus, yeah. Every single card they drew is either a creature or removal. That's fantastic. And, of course, I get another land. Yeah, we'll go ahead and concede. That case file auditor did not do really anything. Got a big butt, and that's about it. Alright, well, we're 1-1. Yeah, let's put in that makeshift binding, and let's get rid of that case auditor. I think we're still at 14 creatures, so it's about where you want to be. PBJ. 2 mana is not great, and every single thing in my hand is 3 or more, and I'm going first. I think I'm going to have to mulligan that. Okay, 4 mana. It's better. Throw back the plains. I don't think I have any double white. Play the forest for starters. Probably end up pitching this panther now. Hey, that's something. Let's play our 1-drop. Surveil 2. Makeshift binding. Do we pitch the plains? I think we'll pitch the plains and keep the binding. What does he do? Exile him from our graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That's not bad at all for a common. For a 1-drop common. Enters battlefield, draw a card. You have no max hand size. Beginning of combat. If you draw more than 1 card, put X/1/1 counters. Oh, wow, that seems pretty good. So we'll play Swamp. Makeshift only hits creatures, so I can't hit that thing anyway. Swinging for 1. Probably pitch the Topiary Panther. Buried in the Garden could hit the Prost Edict Memory. I'm not sure if that's the play. I don't know if I'm just scared of nothing, jumping at shadows, or if that's actually going to be a problem. Let's pitch the Panther. Let's grab another forest, because I know I've got double green in here. Hello, Niso. Niso. Thanks for coming by. Maverick's good for the cat in the art? Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even notice that cat has 6 eyes. That's pretty cool. Let's swing in on 3 open mana and see what happens. And let's play the Crowd Vision face down. You gonna counter it? Wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay. I wonder if those are actual eyes or if that's just like some evolutionary trait that makes it look like it's got 6 eyes. Okay, Leech. We don't have the mana. Yeah, we're 1 short on flipping the Warden, which is unfortunate. Can't kill with hard-hitting questions. Let's do a binding for right now and get rid of this Leech. Maybe Buried in the Garden was the play so that I could essentially ramp and flip this Centaur next turn. But I really want to keep that in case there ends up being something really bad. Massacre Girl! Hello. Creatures you control have Wither whenever a creature an opponent controls dies. If its toughness was less than 1, draw a card. Okay, interesting. So let's go with the easy check. We're going to start with the face down. See if he blocks it. If he does, we flip it, turn it into a 5/5, and easy trade. If not, I think we let it go in, and then we just play another makeshift binding. And we grab his Massacre Girl while we're at it. Give all of your creatures Wither. Damn, that's good. That would be great in Atraxa. Because then I could just get him back by putting 1/1 counters on it. Hey, look, we broke Atraxa. Okay, what's this? Return up to 1 other creature to its owner's hand. If you controlled it, investigate. Okay. I'm perfectly happy to surveil again, so thank you. I think pitching the inspector... Do we keep the inside source is the question. I think we will. And I've still got the mana to flip the face down, so we are going to go for that. So the question is, do I flip it now? I think I'm gonna. Yeah, so we hit him in the face for a 5/5. We lose our surprise, our element of surprise. But I think just getting him down 5 over 2 is more worth that. So now he's got his Edict's Memory potentially doing stuff for him. It's at the beginning of combat, so he could put a 1/1 counter on his 5/5, which I could still kill with hard-hitting questions, or Buried in the Garden. So let's see what he does. Still got plenty of blue open, so the potential for a counterspell is there. Okay, he's drawn his card, not surprised. So he's at least getting 1 counter on those investigators. It's 2? I thought it was -1. Put X 1/1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of cards you've drawn this turn, -1. I thought you... Oh, did you play Deduce that turn? Okay, that makes sense then. That is unfortunate. Yeah, they probably don't have murder if it's 1 swamp and 2 islands, you're right. Alright, let's play Buried in the Garden on this swamp. Why? Ugh, frickin' auto-tapper. Maybe the auto-tapper is just stupid. Maybe that's it. So maybe... Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's take your investigators and see what happens. Alright. Nothing there. It's a shame, because I could have played my inside source as well. Okay, investigate and make my stuff. Yeah, that sucks. But you're the one without creatures, so... If any of them are suspected, they are no longer suspected. Okay. 20. Okay, he's got a flippy boy. Could definitely just hard-hitting questions that flippy boy, which is probably what we're gonna do to force their hand, because otherwise we got lethal. Yeah, you're right. I should have figured that. Auto tap equals auto lose. Especially after the first time it screwed me. I should have known better. You're 100% right on that, Tilly. Ooh, and a 2-2. Yeah, you did not collect evidence. Oh, look. More removal spells. I can just remove his board and that's game. So, this creature will attack this creature. Yep, I'll pay the ward. That's fine. Ward paid. What you got for 1 black mana? Not a whole lot. Another makeshift binding. And yeah, that's the game. Would you look at that? 5 removal spells is enough to win a game. Magic is crazy. It definitely sucks when you're just having every single thing you have removed. I've definitely been on the other side of that. But, that's the power of green-white, right? Ooh, Spike. Okay, so we've got all of our colors in hand. That's really nice. We've got a 2-drop. This is a very keepable hand. I'm very happy with this hand. We might... And a turn 1 crashing footfalls off the top? This is fantastic. If he plays pretty much anything, I'll probably play this Nervous Gardener face up. Otherwise... Next turn's got the makeshift binding. Let's play the Nervous Gardener face up. Rather the tempo play, provided I can, you know, pull a 4th land. The fact that it doesn't ramp and it just goes to hand also makes it very, yeah. Plus now they've got that to worry about on top of the 2 4/4s that they know are coming. So maybe that will entice them to play a creature now that I can get rid of with makeshift binding. 2/1 is dealt 3 or more damage. Investigate? I don't think that's worth a binding. Heck, I think that's worth a trade. Let's see what happens. Onimusha Raider, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Big fan of Onimusha, by the way. Alright, he takes 2. Not surprising. Let's go ahead and play our face down. I'm doing well. I'm really happy to be able to stream some Magic. It's something I've been looking forward to for quite a while. I haven't spoiled myself too much on MKM, so it's really fun to see a whole bunch of new cards. I'm a big fan of Limited. You run into people that don't know Onimusha? That's a damn shame. Only Capcom would release more of them. I'm really hoping one of these days we get a re-release of Onimusha 2. That's my personal favorite. I know it's less popular than pretty much any other Onimusha. At least until you get up to like 4. But I really like it. Alright, just 4 to the face. Do we play a Watchdog? We'd have 3. That's not the worst idea. We could also play an Eavesdropper. Let's go with an Eavesdropper. Omni, yeah, I can see that. A lot of people like to see things that are familiar. I can definitely see people looking at your name at a glance and getting that wrong. Ooh, well, that's one heck of a grab.
Onimusha Raider clicked the little heart button.
And unfortunately, I heard my my TTS just completely butcher your name, so sorry about that. Yeah, Watchdog does have advanced battle cry, so it doesn't even need to swing. Okay, he really wants to investigate, and we're just gonna let him have that. Now, I really just want to play more creatures and flood the board, but I'm also really afraid of some sort of red wrath that I'm not familiar with in this set, so I think we're just going to end the turn. Ooh, Deadly Cover-Up. Yep, look at that. Black Wrath. Close enough. Destroy all creatures if evidence was collected. Okay, well, let's flip this up so I can get something. So I was right to fear the wrath. Just turns out it was black instead of red. Now I don't have any sort of payoff, so I might as well pop this clue now. Okay, I guess we'll play our dog. Hello, puppy. And we'll just swing in for 2. There's 4 board wipes in this set? Just straight up Wrath of God, black, 3 blue, red, 4 red, red? Damn. Alright, let's see what you got, Bill. Could kill you next turn if you don't have any blockers. That would be a damn shame. Oh yeah, the 4 red dragon? Yeah, I guess. Thankfully it doesn't have haste, right? It's just got flying trample. So it's not like immediate. Draw 2, discard 2. If you do, Ill-Timed Explosion does X damage to each creature. Well. Where X is the greatest mana value among cards discarded. Well. 2 red, 2 blue, red. Yeah, no, it looks like we're getting a tour de force on Wrath tonight. Ah, what a shame indeed. Who'd have thought Grixis Wrath Tribal would be what stops green go wide. Come on, buddy. Greatest mana value. Okay. 2? Alright. Maybe this is the wrong play, but I'm gonna keep my dog. Yeah. Yeah, pump. Ah! That was dealt damage this turn, of course. Of course they had exactly what they needed to get rid of that. Okay, well. Guess what? I'm gonna play this 1-1. Definitely getting rid of this, and yeah, more creatures is what I need right now. That only hits creatures. Okay, 3 more creature cards put into a graveyard from anywhere this turn. And make a 4/4 Death Touch lifelink. Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, Delaney, I played against somebody who played Delaney. Unfortunately, they didn't get a lot of use out of it. Yeah, just flipping into that, getting a ton of lifelink. Ooh. Okay, we've got some disguise on board. 2 disguises on board. Okay. So they're definitely not planning on flipping this turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not really worth it. Alright, I think we're just going to play our inside source. Yeah, I don't feel like makeshift binding anything that's face down. Enters the battlefield, exiles a card from my hand. So I guess the question is, do I get rid of the removal or do I get rid of the pump? Feel like getting rid of the pump, but that does draw me a card. Let's get rid of the removal. Hopefully that's the right play. Because the pump, as expensive as it is, replaces itself. The removal does not. And they're flipping... Hello there. 3/4 flyer. Whenever deals combat damage to a player, gain a life, surveil 1. Okay. Well, that's one less blocker for you. Ooh, hello there. Could just play the Warden outright. Have one away. Do we just swing all three? Well, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wouldn't kill unless they chose to not block everything. Let's just swing our 2/2 and see what happens. Nope, they're just gonna take 2. That's fine by me. Alright, let's just play this out so I can have a 7/7 on board. Maybe they remove it like they removed everything else. But I would have just... No, I wouldn't have had the mana to flip it and play on the job next turn, so... Let's see if the Warden eats removal. The name of this game right now. Is it a... It's a soldier. It's not a detective, so I can't give it vigilance. Unfortunate. That's a detective, but I don't think a 3/1's going to do us nearly as much good as a 4/2. I'd be very curious if they actually get to... I guess it's not flip, but basically flip this case. Third board wipe? Don't say things like that. Damn it! Distracted confession, of course. Okay, well. Bye-bye, 7/7. He's still got the Basilica Stalker. Eight. Damn, that's one away. Yeah, not a board wipe, but a kill spell all the same. 2/2. Make a 2/2. Okay. Inspector, help me out here. Ooh, hello. Okay. Now we've got a flying blocker. That's nice to see. I think we're going to hold back attacks. Next turn we might go all out and hope On the Job can get us there. Investigator, definitely pretty good as long as they don't have yet another board wipe or kill spell. Is this only active on their turn? You may sacrifice when you do exile target creature an opponent controls. Oh boy, I wonder what they're going to exile. Yep. I think the name of this format is die to a 3 damage flyer or win the game. So far that's what it's looking like. Let's double block with these two. Take 3 in the air. Yeah, this guy's definitely got a lot of answers to every single thing I've been playing. Oh yeah, they can solve the case. It's unfortunate. Things aren't looking too good for me anyway. Oh, good. Another land. Love to see it. Alright, well, This is pretty much over for me. Yeah, exactly, Onimusha. It's a murder set. They gotta have 6 different flavors of murder. Are you gonna swing out, or are you just gonna... Yeah, just the smallest things possible. Alright. Not feeling too good about this game, so we're just gonna burn on the job now. And block the 4-4 with a 2-2. Oh, it was a fairy snoop. Interesting. Oh, and they're just going to draw cards? Okay, that's fine. You play Historic, Onimusha? I haven't played Historic in quite a bit. I really like Explorer. There was a time where I wanted to play Pioneer, but that ended up not happening. So, Explorer's the next best thing. Oh, you mostly play Historic? Interesting. You're... I don't know if Dillick still plays a lot of Historic. I know he used to. I don't know a whole lot of people who play Historic. Oh, Blue-Red Pirates? That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, good. We finally got removal for that flyer. Only for another flyer to pop up. Okay. Not that it matters, but we're still gonna... gonna auto-tap correctly. Alright. That's how I'm supposed to do it so the auto-tapper doesn't screw me. Oh yeah, you're just playing whatever the qualifier format is? That makes sense. Yeah, I know there's a lot of limited for the qualifiers. Ooh, Niv Mizzet Lightning Helix and Pioneer? I was Bring to Light not on Arena yet? I didn't realize that. Turn face up, another creature gains lifelink. You don't say. Ah, whatever. This is a lost cause. I'm surprised I didn't swing him with the 1-4. It's not like they're at risk of dying at 19 health. Hard-hitting questions. What a card. Alright, that is an unfortunate second loss to mirror our second win. No, I didn't have fun because I lost. Oh yeah, that one store closed down. I'm surprised that's the only one that was doing limited qualifiers. It sucks. Yeah, like I don't want to do modern or pioneer qualifiers. I like limited. I don't think I like this hand. I've got the land cycling. But I'm going first. Alright. It's not the best hand. Oh no! Man. Sometimes my arena just bugs out and flickers for a second. Sorry about that. Ooh, Surveil Land. Probably gonna Topiary Panther and grab the Swamp. Oh, hey, Maverick. I know that card. Yeah, I thought it was gonna crash too. It, for whatever reason, it likes to... I don't know what it is. It likes to swap the frame rate that the game runs at, and my monitor doesn't like it when it does that. I can usually fix that by switching it to my other monitor, but I don't want to do that while I'm streaming. Six-Eye Kitty. Oh, good, more land. I want to make absolutely sure that I've got a ton of land. You control 3 or more artifacts. 3 sack this case before 1/1s. Alright. Let's play the Night Watch face down. So they need artifacts. Does this only put 1/1s on... Okay, it's got to be a non-creature artifact. Oh, it gets flying? That's not bad. Beginning of your end step, face down creature enter the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter. Oh, and it's a dork? That's... Okay. Kind of want that. Kind of want that for my, commander deck. Do I swing? I could get 2 damage, and then he could crack back for 2 damage. Yeah, let's just block. I like these lands. Unfinity had some great lands. What'd you play? Another face down? Okay. Yep, that tipster's gonna get big now. Oh, good, more land. I could get rid of the tipster, but I don't think there's much point in that. Let's just wait. We got our auspicious arrival if they try to attack us. We've got plenty of removal once we know what's worth removing. Definitely not either of those 2 face-ups. Can draw a card, but they're probably waiting on that so they can flip their Falcon. Oh, we're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna wait. Oh, we love drawing land here. I could grab the face down, just because... I don't think I want to. I think we want to keep being lame and just laming it out. Oh good, more face down. Yep, which means that tipster gets bigger. Okay. Alright. Finally got something. Loxodon. And it's not a 1/1 counter, so we definitely don't want to draw the card for basically no reason. Yeah, we'll wait and probably flip it next turn. Maybe we'll flip this guy face up. Just so he's face up for when we decide to go into attack. Oh, I know that card. It's a card... Okay. So you've drawn 2 cards this turn now. Oh, they... flipped one of their... It's a 1/1 flyer whenever it's creature... Oh, you get to investigate. Okay. Nope, can't block a flyer, so... Guess we're taking 2 and you get to investigate. Let's flip this one. Oh yeah, it's only 2 mana to flip. Oh well. Okay, we've got enough for Panther. I think first let's crack the clue. Yeah, we got a centaur. It's not terrible. Let's go swinging. We've only got 1 mana, so they're probably not doing much. Yep. So now it's just a 2/2 flyer. I think I'm just gonna play a 6/6. Do you have a 1 mana counter? Apparently you have a 1 mana counter. How'd you get the second man? Oh yeah, because that guy taps for 1, that's right. Alright, more counters on the flyer. That's alright. Be all the sweeter when I O-ring it. Accusation? Oh no! My elephant is tapped. and you can pay 2 to shuffle it into my library. Oh, now he's going for face. Okay. Let's start playing some makeshift bindings. How about that? Another Fae Flight. Oh boy. Do I play a makeshift binding on the tipster? Do I save it? I think we'll save it for now. Oh, it's the massive turtle. Okay. Got it. Big Butt's the turtle. Oh, I can't block. Oh, because it is menace? Sure. It has menace. What's giving it menace? Did you use the ability? No. Oh, did this thing give it? No. Oh, he suspected it earlier. Got it. Okay, well, that's what I get. Alright, let's start by 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Buried in the Garden. Let's get rid of Big Butts the Turtle. Then we'll play Makeshift Binding. Get rid of the Flyer. Oh, good! Another instant speed hexproof. And that's the game. He just swings in with a 6 damage flyer and I die. Yep. Couldn't get past instant speed. Nope, that's the way it goes sometimes. Well, 2 for 3 is definitely not what I wanted to do. But it's what we got. So, we've got barely enough gems to do a 1500 gem for draft. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, this was... Yeah, it's definitely not something I'm used to, especially after the last set, Ixalan. This was my first time playing the set. I've been wanting to hold off and do it for stream, and it's been difficult because I really like just jamming through drafts on my phone. But yeah, this has been fun. Probably all I'm gonna do for tonight. There's so many things that I want to stream and so many video games that I want to play. But I have been hankering for some Magic, so I'm glad I got to do that. There will definitely be more drafts in the future, I promise you that. But I have to update a bunch of stuff. So I think that's going to be all for tonight. Thank y'all for coming. Onimusha, thank you for following. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for being here. Chatting with me, as it were. Niso, thank you for following. I didn't mean to sound like I was guilting you into following me. I super do appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably not with Magic. I'll probably be doing some Steam Next Fest stuff. But I appreciate y'all coming to hang out. And I'll see you around. Maybe next time, maybe not at all. But one way or another, I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.